Good morning. Hitting the road again. I have to go and get my Dexcon G7 change. I have to have it changed every 11 days. And I don't like that. It's driving me crazy. Every 11 days I have to be in the doctor's office getting this Dexcon G7 change because it's on the back of my arm. It has to go on the back of my arm, and I can't put it on the back of my arm. So they have to do it for me. And plus they have to set certain code. But if you could have put somewhere else, I would have do it myself. It can put on your stomach, but I don't like that because you put it on your stomach, you can bounce it off easily, knock it off, and then instead of going 11 days, I'd be going all the time. So that's one of my morning appointment I have. Then I'm gonna take it from there, I don't have any plans for today as yet. I'm going with the flow. I hope everyone is having a good day and try and help someone today, someone who is in need. Call someone. There's a lot of people who is shut in. There's a lot of shut-ins. You could call them and see how they're doing, Give them words of encouragement, talk to them, because a lot of people don't go on the road, Especially when they reach certain age, they nervous, they get scared. Because there's so much things going on. I don't listen to the news. The only time I listen to the news is if there's a hurricane coming. I think I said that before. If not, I don't listen to the news. It's good to know what's going on in your neighborhood. But if you keep listening to the news, there's so much violence on the news, you'll be scared to even go to your mailbox. So I try not to listen to the news unless it's necessary. If it's not necessary, I don't listen to it. I could live without listening to the news because listening to the news stresses you out. And this world is stressful enough without the news adding to it. And plus, most of the stuff that's going on the news is fake news. It's made up stuff. I don't believe things I read on Facebook because almost all of them is made up news. 99.8% of them is made up. Somebody made something up. I remember one day I was on Facebook and I see they have on there that Kevin Hart is dead. I mean, I started crying. I was so upset. Then I realized, I Google it and I go on TMZ, try to find out, and it was a hoax. There should be a law of people making hoax and put it out there. Because, it do stuff to people. Telling you people is dead when the person is still alive. There should be a law against that. Because they're really hurting people when they do that. I don't see nothing funny about all these hoax they're having on Facebook. I never see one on YouTube. I don't know if they have hoax on there because I've never seen any. But Facebook is full of hoax. I don't read. I read it because sometimes you can't help but seeing it, but I don't believe it. I investigate first because they mess with people, mind, mess with your brain, telling you somebody is dead and getting you all upset and getting emotional when the person is alive. It's horrible. Yeah, and they should do that. They got people that monitor Facebook, so why do they monitor that? You know, getting people all upset and nervous. You know, the people they put up there, we all love them. We watch them on TV. You know, they're like a part of our family. Some of them are entertainers, some are movie stars. They're like a part, they become like part of your family. So when you hear bad news about them, you know, it hurts you. You get emotional. I don't even like to see they put up a picture with people in the casket. Who do that? You go on Facebook, they put people up in the casket. They have death in the family, they're gonna put them up there in the casket for you to watch. That's not right. Who putting stuff up in the casket for people to watch? It's terrible. I'm talking now on the. I don't know if this is messing up the video because someone choose to call me while I'm talking. That I put there that before too. The phone don't ring unless I'm talking. Anyway, again about this casket and the Facebook. You lost your loved one. I feel for you. You know, I sympathize with you. But who want to look at no dead person in no casket? Not me. If other people are watching it, that are looking at it, it's them. I don't like stuff like that. I don't even like to go to a funeral, much more going on Facebook and seeing all this crap. You know, they need to clean Facebook up too, because it irritates me. I don't even go on my Facebook page often as I used to, because it's pure crap. I go on there and I watch the dogs. I like to see they have little videos with the dogs, especially the little chihuahuas talking. I rather watch that because it's entertaining. Watching the chihuahuas talking about they want a cup of coffee and stuff like that. It's funny. But Facebook is not what it used to be. Like I said before, I go with what my mind tells me. My mind is all over the place. I talk about what I'm thinking. You know, I need to take notes, but I don't take notes. In the future, I will start taking notes and talk. But right now, I don't take notes, and I don't ever edit my YouTube channel. If I make a mistake, I apologize for it, but I don't edit nothing. This is me. What you see is what you get. So, I'm in the verge of getting me a new dog. I'm going to get a dog from the shelter, a rescue dog. I'm going to rescue a dog. Although I make videos with puppies in the pet stores and stuff, but I rather get a rescue dog, you know, to get one out of the shelter. If I could get two, I get two, but they got to be small dogs because the big ones in the house, that's too much for me. So I would get me two dogs. If I could get one big one, I will. But it got to be like a medium size or a small dog. So pretty soon I'll be having a dog. I'm here struggling with a name for the dog. But I guess when I see the dog, you know, when you see the dog and you look at them, then the name will automatically come to you, you know. You just look at them and you name them instead of naming them ahead of time. And I'm looking forward to having a dog again, because they always feel empty without a dog in there, you know. Like some empty nesters. I love my dog. Some people say the house is empty without children. The house is empty without a dog to me. I love dogs. I love all animals. Well, I'm not gonna stay on long, and I hope everyone have a blessed morning and enjoy your day. And I I'll be back soon with another video. I'm going on the road and I'm gonna video while I'm out there. Or if I don't video when I'm out there, I video something when I come back. But it gotta be something positive as always. I don't pretty nothing up. Some people come on here and act like this world is a big fairy tale. No, this world is real. It's evil. There's good and there's bad. But they choose to talk about the good all the time. You have to talk about the bad sometimes. Alert people what's going on out there, you know. There's a lot of good things. But there are also a lot of bad things out there. You have to be careful when you're out there. People picking your pocket, knocking you down, grabbing people's pocketbook, or pulling people's jewelry off their body and stuff like that. Follow you into stores, follow you into the bank. There's a lot of bad stuff out there. You have to be real careful. You have to be on your guard when you're there. Have your eyes open, be alert. Because there's a lot of trickery in this world. It's not all lovey-dovey and like that. It's got a lot of trickeries. You have to be careful. Especially when you're a middle-aged woman or an older woman or whatever you call yourself. You have to be careful because they figure you're weak. But I'm telling you something. I may be old, but I'm not cold. And I don't consider myself old. I am a middle-aged woman, I think. But you got to be careful, you know. And always pray before you leave your house. Never leave your house without praying. Ask God to protect you in your going out and your coming in. Always pray for protection. Because it's God who is protecting you when you're in that evil house. In that evil world. When you leave your house, it's God who is protecting you. You're not even safe in your house either. You have to pray while you're home. Because people are crazy. In Florida here, people breaking people's house. They see your car in your garage. I mean outside the garage, not in the garage. Outside the garage, park outside the garage. And they still will break in your house. They don't care. So you have to pray even for protection inside your house. Protection while you're sleeping. Protection while you're awake. You have to always pray. Because you know why? God is great. And He is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Amen. Have a blessed day. And don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Thank you. Bless up.